What's up, YouTube? Welcome to my YouTube channel. You're watching my first official YouTube video. My name is Isaiah Perez. I don't really know what I'm doing here. What I do know is this. I like making videos, I like editing videos, and I like receiving feedback on them. That's a little hobby of mine. It's something I like to do, and it's something I want to expand on. So why not make the jump to YouTube? Even on Instagram, where you're supposed to mainly put photos, I usually just put little videos. When they bumped it up from 15 seconds to a minute, I was like, yo. So, I kept putting this off because I wasn't really sure how I wanted to start, who my audience was going to be, what my content was going to be like. I don't really know any of that either. I don't know anything about editing, so I'm going to have to figure that out too. What I do know is that to my friends and family, I'm known as like the fitness guy. So the majority of the content you're going to see on here is going to be fitness related. Something I want to share with you, how I got to where I'm at, where I want to go, how I'm going to get there. And by no means am I a professional at this. It's something I do want to go to school for. I'm not a personal trainer, not a certified personal trainer, so let me just get that out of the way. But that's not all the stuff I want to put on here. I have a lot of different interests I want to share with you guys and receive feedback on. I love tech, I love working out, I love anime, video games, and traveling and food. So you might want to see all of that on here too. But anyways, let's get to the point. This is my a workout video I shot probably a couple weeks ago, back when I didn't have this nasty beard. It's a leg day video. Hope you guys like it. Let me know what you think. Let me know if it helped. Let me know if you're gonna try it. Just leave a comment or something. Hope you guys like it. Let me know what you think. All right, so here we go, guys. This is how I usually like to start off my my week of working out, with a leg day, with squats, especially since it's not only good for just building up your legs, but building strength for your entire body as well. Not only that, but it also improves your cardiovascular system. I like to warm up with some stretching and mobility movements before I get right into it. It lasts for about 10 to 15 minutes, followed by a couple sets of squats with just the bar. It gets my body warm and helps reduce the chances of injury. Right now, the focus is higher reps, lower rest times, as well as hitting parallel with my squats instead of going ass to grass with longer rest times in order to go really heavy. Something I'm not going to try. I don't want to risk any type of injury. So after those 2 sets, I like to get in 2 more warm-up sets with about 135. This helps me get ready for what's going to come. I still focus on form. Try not to go all the way down in order to focus on my quads and my glutes. I'm not going all the way down. I'm not trying to bounce back up. And I'm not trying to target the hamstrings either. So here I'm at 225 pounds. These are my actual working sets. 3 sets of 10 with just about a minute of rest in between, which I like to keep track of with my watch. It helps keep me focused in the gym and limit the distractions that are there. It also keeps my heart rate up, so now I'm only receiving a good workout, but I'm also burning those good old calories nice and easy. For my final 2 sets, I like to bump it up to 275. I typically start to bring in the weight belt around this much weight. Even if you feel that you don't need it, it's better to be safe than sorry. Again, keeping my rest to about a minute. On days where I'm training for strength, rest times would be a lot longer in between sets. I'm still keeping my feet shoulder width apart and the bar on my traps, hitting parallel, driving through my heels, and coming right back up. The next exercise I like to do is the leg press. Typically I start off with about 20 reps of just 1 plate on each side so I can loosen up the legs for the next 5 working sets. And still keeping that 1 minute rest time. It's going to be 5 sets of 10 to 12 reps with moderately heavy weight. The weight actually varies between 4 to 6 plates depending on how hard I went with the squats previously. Again, shoulder width apart for the legs and pushing through the heels and not bringing my legs so far back that my butt and back begin to lift off the seat. Also, when going up, I don't like to
go all the way up and lock out as I can feel it in my knees, just far enough to right before I'm about to lock out and bring it back down, creating more time under tension for my legs. This one is actually pretty new for me too, so bear with me. This is the reverse hack squat. If you already know how to do this, then you're already ahead of the curve. I started these about a month ago, and man, do they tear my hamstrings apart. What I'm doing here is bringing the weight down by sticking my butt out and keeping only a slight bend in my hamstrings in order to keep that tension on them. Then I'm using only my hamstrings and my glutes to come back up to the starting position. The stopping point on the way down is right before my back starts to arch. I don't let it, I come right back up. Again, I'm new at this, and still 2 plates gives me a great hamstring workout. Here I'll be doing 5 sets of 10 to 12 reps again. So after I destroy my hamstrings, I like to hit them just a little bit more. Next up is the lying hamstring curl. Here I like to envision my legs doing a bicep curl with the weight, contracting at the top, squeezing, and coming right back down. Also, I like to keep my toes pointed outward so that my shins don't start to feel it. Since the recording of this video, I actually bumped up my reps from 10 to 15 to 15 to 20. 4 sets of moderately heavy weight, enough where you can still get a good squeeze at the top without exhausting all your strength on that first set. Okay, so second to last exercise, walk-in lunges, 4 sets of 20. Not only because they're a great finisher, but because they're a great exercise no matter when you decide to incorporate them into your leg workouts, because they hit your glutes, hams, and quads pretty much all at the same time. So here I'm doing about 25 pounds. Because I felt like 45 pounds, I wasn't getting the right contractions that I wanted, especially after all the leg stuff I've already done. So I decided to lower the weight, have better form so I could have better results. Also, I don't like to pause and then come down on each lunge. I like for all 20 steps to be continuous lunges so that I can feel all the tension on my legs throughout the entire exercise. final exercise to do after my leg days. It's leg extensions and leg curls. 3 sets, 20 reps, superset, 40 seconds in between each set for rest. Contracting at the top for the leg extensions, contracting at the bottom for the leg curls. It's quick, it's easy, just get it over with. It's great to just really fry your legs for that one last time before you crawl home.
Well, there it is. I hope you liked this video. If you did like this video, hit that like button. If you didn't, comment down below. Let me know what you didn't like and what would you like to see. What can I improve on? Don't forget to subscribe. And if you would like to see more of me, you can find me on social media right here. I'm gonna link all of that in this area. And if I didn't figure out how to do that properly, you're gonna find, I'll just put them down in the description box down below. Well, what's up, YouTube? I can't do it anymore.
Let's go with it. Only 10 seconds. We cut this off. If it goes to 30 minutes to film for an intro, you're good.
It's my, yeah, start over. I should have got a script.